Good morning class. Today we'll do exercise 5.2. For starting that exercise, before we have to understand some terms of this exercise. In this you can see that types of algebraic expressions are given, that is monomial, binomial, trinomial and polynomial. In this you can see that it consists only one term, so it is called as monomial. If it is consisting two terms, so that is called as the binomial, and if it is consisting three terms in a expression, so that called as the trinomial, and it is consisting more than three or several terms, like this is a one equation and it's consisting 1 2 3 4 terms, so that will be a polynomial. Now this is on the basis of the degree of polynomial, what is the highest power of variables. In this you can see that if the term is given or the equation is given and they are asking us for the variable highest power, so you can see in this the 5x is also here, 5 is also here, and we will add these terms, the variable's power, that will become 2 plus 5 is 7, and other variable is not there, the power is 7 and that is the highest power. In this you can see that if the polynomial consists more than one variable then term, then power are added. In this we have already done. Now in this what we have to do, that if you want to get the degree of this equation, so the highest power is given is here x, here also x, and here also x. So this is plus plus plus, and if you will get it, so you can see this is 3 5 8 and 2, it will be add, the powers will be add in this, and these are the powers of the variables are called as the degree. In this examples you can see the polynomial which is having only one degree is known as the linear polynomial. Why? Because it's not having any power numbers in this, only one power is there. And a polynomial in degree 2 is known as the quadric. If the powers degree is having 2, then it is a quadric. Like this you can see this is having the power 2 and then this is not having any power. This is the highest power of the polynomial, so that will be called as quadric. Then a polynomial in the degree 3 is known as the cubic polynomial, because you can see this in the equation, this is given 1, this is given 2, and this is the highest power which is 3, so this will be called as cubic polynomial. Now here is example 8 and 9 in which we can understand how will use this. Write the degree of the polynomials. In this you can see this is the given equation, and in this the highest variable degree is 2 because this is 1. So we will write the degree of this polynomial as 2, and then it is given here this equation. In this you can see this is also x, this is also x, and this is also x. If we'll add that x, so it will become 2 3 4, so highest is 4 in this, so you have to write the degree like this. Then name the polynomial expressions, number of the terms and degree of the polynomial. In this we have to just count the terms and the degree, and according to that we have to give. You can see this is a one term only, so this will called as monomial, and degree of this is having the 2 only in this, so that will be as cubic polynomial, because this is 2 and this is, but I think you should write here only the quadric polynomial, because the highest power of x is 2, so it will be quadric. This is misprint here, and like this you have to do the other also. In this you can see the second part is also given, this is having 2 terms, so this will be binomial, and it's having only one variable, so that will be called as linear polynomial. Now today what you have to do is to do first question and second question of exercise 5.2. Add like terms and express as an algebraic expression. In this you have to see that what are the like terms, as we have discussed earlier. If the terms are same, so you can add them, and this is the another thing, so you will not add this, but these are the like terms, so you can add this, as it is negative and these are positive, so this will become 11xy minus 4xy plus minus 7 upon 3, and in this also you can do the solution of this, so this will become 7xy plus minus 7 upon 3, like this you have to do. And this second question is add by column method. In this you have to arrange them in the columns as we were doing, as you can see this question. As you can see this question, here is the place of x squares, only x is here and the numbers only here. First you will arrange them like this, and then you will try to do it with the signs, whether it is positive or negative. You have to solve them like this. Just try this, and then you can do the first and second question both of exercise 5.2 from page number 86 in your copy. Thank you.